Okay, so in order for us to access the presentation environment, please go to New from the file or from the QAT, open up a new file like usual. So presentation is available at here. Okay, presentation, create an exploded projection of an assembly. So before you are able to go to IPN environment, this you must ensure that you have the assembly components available to you to access. Okay, then just go create. Just go create. Okay, right after once you click on create, so you will have insert a dialog box asks you to insert the assembly that you want to bring into this presentation environment. Okay, directly, or else insert models. It will be available at here actually. So I would directly select the assembly 2. Okay, the rubric, the previous rubric that we already assembled here. Okay, assembly 2 here, then let's click open. Okay, you will click open here. Okay, class, kindly do so, please. Okay, the next thing that you like to see, so you will see your assembly components are here. So you can just drag this, the timeline itself, the storyboard timeline here. So this one you can drag it to enlarge the area there so that you can have a look on the storyboard track models later. Okay. So this will be the view, or you can actually still rotate your view using the view cube or using the navigator bar here. Okay. So just ensure that you have the view that you want. Okay, that will be the second step here. Okay, so now we will try to convert the assembly into the presentations mode in a video form. Okay, so what you will need to do is to tweak component. So please have a look on how I do it first before you try it later with the rest of the parts and its. Okay, so ensure that you have the view that you want. Okay, then you go tweak component. Tweak component is available at here. So your first step will be to select the parts. Okay, so first step will be to select. For example, I would like to have this part first. So once you click on the parts that you want, you will have all the directions available to you, which will be the Z-axis, the Y-axis, and the X-axis. So, for example, this this part itself, I want to move back to forward here, okay, on my left-hand side actually. So, on the arrow itself, okay, the second step will be on the arrow itself, okay, click, left-hand click, and hold on to drag to a specific distance. That means click, drag. You see? So this one, we know this is a z-axis, is a negative value. Negative. So if you want to put in a constant distance between your parts, then you ought to key in negative 20 over here. So you know that the distance will be calculated from the datum to 20 on the z-axis of 20 here. Okay, then I click OK. So you have a look first, then you try. So what happened is, when I go play here, so you see that will be the first component. Okay, I try on the second part itself, tweak component, there will be the commands. So on the yellow parts here, okay, so the first step will be to select the parts. Okay, then the second one is to drag to the direction that you want. So for example, this one I want to follow this arrow insert. So I drag, left hand click, drag. So I want it to have the same distance as the previous parts, which is 20, right? 20 mm. So you see 20 mm here. Okay, once you already key in your value here, then you click on OK here. Click on OK. So you will see one track over here. So this one is part number 2. Part number 2. So what will happen is when you play the current storyboard, okay, that will be the simulations that we have so far. So I will continue on my parts here, tweak component on this side. Okay, then drag to here. Okay, so one more thing that I would like to stress to you will be, okay, you have the direction of 20 here. Maybe you'll find out the motions, okay, the speed, the pace itself. You want to change it. So it's available at here, duration. So in the default setting, it's a 2.5 second. That means from the origin to the 20 distance that you set will be 2.5. So if you want this one to be faster, for example, maybe you want to have a low of 1.5, then it's available at the duration here. Okay, you can edit it over here, then check it. Okay, so you will see the blue one will be relatively faster lah, better. Okay, you see, relatively faster. Okay, then I tweak again, my last components, parts, okay. So you just drag, okay, then this one maybe I would like it to be slower a bit, in the total 5 seconds. Okay, and then this one I take it 20. Okay, I will just check it over here. You will see you have longer time here. So this is like the timeline, the storyboard timeline. Okay, so total I will have 11.5 here, 11.5 seconds. So you will see this one will be relatively longer period of 5 seconds. So when I go to play current storyboard, okay, this one relatively faster, and then you will have this one in the slower mode. Okay, what happened is you already key in all the consistent one previously, and you find out, okay, this one is actually too slow. One faster. So how you are able to amend your storyboard? Okay, just locate the part itself. Then it's like a browser. It's like your browser here. You see, just double click. Okay, so you will have your start. You have your duration here. So maybe you want to shorten your duration to maybe 3. So you will end at 9.5. Then just check. So you automatically been reduced. Okay, so that will be the things that you can amend in your storyboard. Okay, so maybe you would like to try that one first, the duration. I'd like to share to you, okay, for this IPN, what we can do on the storyline. So you can actually combine the movement or the motions for 2 parts itself. Okay, for example, this part 4.1 mine one and 2.1 here, I would like them to move simultaneously in. Okay, they will move in together lah. That's the meaning. So at the timeline here, the storyboard timeline here, you can actually move. Okay, move the motions. So I would like to combine number 1 and 2 actually. So this one on the storyboard here panels, you can drag. So this is you combine. Okay, then this one is the third one, and then this one will be the last one. So basically you already shorten the duration for this assembly process to 7 seconds. So what will happen now? If I click on play, you will see the first and the second parts, it will move simultaneously. Okay, I repeat again here. You see first and second parts. Okay, you will move simultaneously. Then you will stop at 7 seconds itself. The next thing that I would like to share to you will be maybe you want to hide the blue trail. This one you call the trail here. Before we convert to a video, so these will be the things that you would like to hide the trail. So you can go to your drawing canvas, right hand click, okay, hide all trails. Hide all trails. So it won't be visible in such setting now. Right hand click, you see, show all trail. This is the trail that is available now. So right hand click, hide all trail. That's the thing that you can opt for. Okay, so that one will be pretty straightforward. Another things that I would like to share will be, please go to your tools here, applications option. Okay, in tools, locate the options, application options. Maybe you would like to change the background, the background color, okay, before you convert to a video to have a better background and so on. So you click on application options here. Okay, search for what we call display. Colors. So currently my in-canvas color schemes will be light themes here. So if you like any backgrounds, okay, on the drawing canvas, you can change it over here, or else the one default available will be like this. Okay, maybe you like the presentation mode. Normally, if the professional will opt for this presentation mode. Okay, sky. Okay. It's up to your preference. So in the current one, so that you can see the difference once I change the color here on your background. So I just change to a presentation modes. So you can also select the backgrounds from the pictures format, PNG, in the PNG. Okay, so I click on apply, you see my background change. Okay, so this will be the current background that we are able to amend. Continue. On the last section itself, we would like to turn this IPN into a video form. So the purpose will be to you are able to open up using the video software lah. Okay, so if your client is without the Inventor software, still you are able to open up this assembly mods. Okay, so go to publish. In order for us to convert it into a video, go to publish here. Publish video. Okay, publish video. So once you click publish to video, so it will pop, you will have a publish to video. This dialog box pop up. So the default will be current storyboard lah. So of course you only have one storyboard here. Okay, so you are going to publish from here. So window resolution here, you can select, okay, the highest should be the current window size or whatever setting that you want. Okay, so you can select here. I just maybe I select the highest, this one, highest resolution that is available in my desktop now. Okay, resolution is 72 pixels per inch. So if 72 also, okay. So 72, okay, maybe the windows on difference. Okay, output wise, output. So maybe this one I set for video one. Video one, okay. So locations, please ensure you have it at the file locations that you want, or else you can select it from here, browse, okay. Pick it up from here. Okay, I just leave this one. So file formats, there are two formats that will be available to you. One will be AVI, okay, and another one will be video, media, video here. So it's up to you. Maybe I change the default will be to window, media, video lah. So I just changed to API. Okay, so it's quite straightforward also. So once you already define your setting, okay, the current storyboard range, unless you have certain parts that you want to trim off, maybe you want to publish until the first half itself, you want to divide into two sections itself, you are able to do so at here. Okay, so just go to publish or click OK after you have defined all the setting. Okay, compress. So of course, you leave it full frame, uncompressed. Okay, there will be the normal setting. Okay, full frame, uncompressed. Click OK. So you need to wait for this bar to finish up. Then the video will be available to you. So once the loadings it's done, then you have published video to the file location that you already set. Completed. I guess we need to have a look on the video. Okay, please locate it in your folder actually. Okay, locate it in your folder. Mine will be under my folder. Okay, I play it. Okay. So wait, I need to show this one to you, right? Share. Okay, so the output will be video 1 here. So once I go to play, you will see the part 1, 2, part 3, and the last part will go slower. So there will be the output for this video 1, this first presentation. So I would like you to save this one, just save this one. Later you just convert the video, you just submit the video lah. Okay, no need to submit this one. This one will be video 1. Just save as video 1 as IPN. IPN. Okay. When you save a presentation file, it will be in the form of IPN. Save this one as video file. Video 1, in case you need to do any editings in the future, you can come back to here, and from the storyboard you can amend accordingly. Okay, so the output will be like this. There will be the output. So if your client is without the Inventor software also, you are able to show them the assembly process. So this is what you ought to come up with in your project 1. In your project 1, not this semester, next semester, right? You are in semester 4. You have project 1. So you need to produce all the parts, then come to assembly process before you are able to simulate the assembly process and bring it into IPN to show to the panel itself using the video form. Okay, class, please look at the pin. You have this assembly process previously. Okay, then the arm. Okay, I just amend my text here lah. If you want to play around like this later, so possible, I will give you time. What I want you to do is locate your pin now. Okay, I give you a minute to do so. To locate your pin now. Okay, once you are able to locate your pin, so what I would like you to do is on the modified tab here, modified here, go to split, find out split. Do you see split here? Split, Okay. So, okay. First of all, you would like to ensure that on your plan here, do you have the middle work plan? We will check on the plan because we need a surface to split. This is half here, which is not very useful in our sense. So you need to create a middle work plane in between this top and bottom surface. So hopefully you still remember, go to plan, or you can go mid plan here directly. Go to plan first, click on the top surface, and click on the bottom surface. So I have a mid plan. Okay. So again, because I didn't click pop, and a bottom surface. Yeah, this is the mid plane that I want. So please go create this mid plane first. Once you are able to create this mid plane here now, on the top and the bottom surface, go to split, please. Split. Okay. So split tools, they will ask you what you want to split lah, basically. So you are going to split on this cert. Okay. Split tools on the work plane itself. Okay, next we would like to split on this surface itself. Okay, your face, you click on there, then you try to apply. So you see whether this one split into two parts or not. You're supposed to split into two parts itself. You split, split, you ensure that you have the bottom part and the top part here by itself. It's split into half basically. So then we want to remove the bottom part or the top part. So you go to delete face here. Delete face. Okay. So delete face, you click which one you want to remove. Basically all of it. Okay, just click on the surface here. Click on the surface here. So you, I click all the one on the bottom part itself. Select individual, select surface lump or void. Okay, you leave it as the default one, then click OK. So basically we left this part here on it. Left this part. Okay, right after that, I would like you to turn off the work plane also. Work plane 1, visibility, you just turn it off. Turn off the visibility of that work plane itself. So you bring in the pin into your assembly mode, then you go to insert like you do what you did previously. Here basically. Wrong direction, so I just use a pause. Okay, change the direction here. You already define it. So ensure that it will be like this lah. Okay, ensure it will be like this, then click apply. Okay, so it's adequate lah. Just a training session for you for the IPN, like the IPN. Okay, you bring into this form first. Okay, so once you have done this, okay, you put the pin back on the top and the bottom side. So I would like you to go to the IPN environment again, presentation environment, IPN here. Okay, create. So bring in the assembly 1. Bring in the assemble 1. Bring in the assemble 1 in your storyline here. You will see that view, right? That just now I stopped the view there. So please create a video using this assembly file. Please create a video using this assembly file. So just now the movement there will be what you call rotate. If I go to here, if you allow me, then we go here, you zoom in, you see? It's rotating actually when I reach this timeline here. Yeah, it's rotating. Okay, in a rotate mode now. Okay, similarly to this, okay, actually the first half will be to move up, then the rotation here. Okay, that will be the rotation mode. So how you are able to do that? Okay, I split this one up. So if I would like to combine this movement up and the rotation, then it will be similar lah. We will join them out like this. So you will see the outcome. I just show to you this one. And I play here. Wait, I need to drag this one back from here. So you see, when you go up, it's actually in a rotating mode. Is it very obvious? Can you see that rotating? Maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's too fast. Okay, maybe we add the duration, maybe change to 10 seconds. Here, then we change to 10 or so here. So we want to shift this one to later stage here. Just to show to you the movement. Then I will teach you how do you do that. Yeah, slower version. Okay, you see it rotate a bit, right? But my graphic card is not so good in this PC. Okay, it's actually rotating. Just stop this one. The rest I will just drag to the front. Okay, this one you have a combination here, so I will just drag the combination, the rotate here. Maybe this one combined. And the last one. Okay, that will be our story line for these pictures now. Okay, so you see it's actually rotating, right? Okay, so here also here you don't have this one, you can rotate lah. This one you have rotating mode later. So how we can actually add that will be, okay, for example, this part, I think this part I don't have the rotation there. So I can go to tweak component, still in a tweak component. So if you click on your component here, you are in pin 1 here, 3.1 here, okay, it's movement up. Here is move. So another one here, which is available, will be rotate. Okay, you see rotate over here. So once you click on rotate here, so similarly, your rotation angle now, they will ask, and your duration. So I want to turn to this direction, maybe to 270 degree, you see, 270 degree, yeah. So if you have move, then you have distance here. So duration here, maybe you want remain 5 seconds, then you just check. So that will be, if you double click on this, okay, you will see the rotation. This will be the rotation movement here. Okay. So you are able to rotate. Okay. This one, it comes with a rotation 270. Okay, so that will be a rotation. You can opt for whether it's the common one will be move lah. Then the second one, if you have a screw that you want to simulate the rotation movement, okay, rotation, then you opt for rotations and then you define how many degree you want. Okay, similarly also in the rotation, this is a rotation, double click, so you can change in the variables that you want, start and end and so on. Okay, so hopefully you're able to try that one out and you're able to convert this one to a video also, to turn that into a video number 2. Video number 2. So you are going to submit video 1 and video 2 to the CDOS as the proof that you already do the exercise.